get away from here and live like the movies do. I won't mind.
Okay guys, so these are some packing tips for you if you're going on a short trip and using a small bag like this one. So all of these are color coded, as you can see. When you're going on a short trip or sometimes even a long trip, you don't always know what to wear. So one thing that you can do is find a color theme or some sort of scheme that you like, and you can color coordinate everything that you're packing so that you can mix and match all of your clothing. So that way you can match your shoes and all of your cardigans and all of your shirts with different pants and different styles. Now let's get packing. First of all, you're probably going to be bringing makeup if you're a girl, and if you're a guy, I don't know what other types of things you like to bring with you, but you can also put some of your skincare products or your gels and shaving creams into a bag similar like this. So first of all, for all those girls out there that have tons of brushes, one way to keep track of them is to put them all in one big hair tie so that you can easily find them and they're easily accessible. And another thing that you can do for your bracelets and accessories is bring a separate bag for them, and you can just put it inside with all the rest of your makeup. And if you're bringing a clip like this, you can just clip it like so, and that way nothing gets tangled and it's all in one piece. Another thing you should bring is tons of extra hair ties because you never know what's going to happen on a windy day. So all you have to do is just put everything into your bag. Now, I would start with the things that you use the least on the bottom. So not everybody puts sunscreen on every day, so I would put that on the bottom. And then you can just start putting the things that are heavier and more flat towards the bottom. This should go towards the top. And that way you have enough space for all of your things. So after you've done all of that, other tips that you can use are how to save space for skincare products. So one thing that you can do is you can fill straws with powders that you use, and you can just bring them with you with these brushes. And another thing you can do to save space is instead of bringing your giant perfume bottles, you can just bring one of these, and it's a roll-on perfume. So all you have to do is just roll it on like so and rub it together and you're good to go. So for those of you that have liquid concealers and foundations, you can put it inside of an old contacts case to save room. And that way it's travel size for all of you that are going on short trips. Another thing you could do is get old powder cases and put makeup remover pads inside of them so that way you can just have a small little thing instead of taking the whole bag. And there you go. Here's your small little bag. So when you're going on small trips, just use a bag like this. It's easy to use and small and easy to travel with. So first things first, you can put all of your makeup and your toiletries inside of this bag right here, and it's super easy to use, just a separate little pocket. Now, if you're going on a business trip, or maybe just a trip in which you're going to need nicer clothes, put the nicer clothes on the bottom so that they don't wrinkle as much and lay them flat, like so. So this shirt would probably wrinkle, so you just have to take it and fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, and then make sure you lay it flat on the bottom. Then after you've laid all of your nice things on the bottom, you can start putting things towards the sides and also grouping things together. Now, when you're packing, you might want to make sure that you pick out outfits that you like beforehand. You don't necessarily have to keep those outfits, and you can mix and match if you keep the same color scheme. But if you plan out your outfits before, it's a lot easier, because then you can just roll them together, and yes, rolling actually makes a difference. I can actually show you. See how this shirt is rolled and it only takes up that much space? And then look at this shirt, folded, look at how much more space it takes up. So if you roll things and then put them together, you can even put a rubber band if you want to so that you can keep all of your outfits together. And then that way it takes up much less space and everything is nice, clean, and organized. Make sure you have a separate compartment for all of your undergarments and bathing suits. If you're staying at a hotel, you might want to bring a bathing suit so that you can relax and have some fun in the hot tub after a nice long day. So make sure you just fold them up and put them together. It might be nice to group underwear and also your bathing suits together with rubber bands so that you can easily grab them in the mornings. Okay, so when you're packing, you definitely want to make sure that you pack your shoes last and put them on top. Now, if you have several compartments in your bag, this one only has one, but if you have another one on the side, if you don't want your clothes to get dirty, you can put your shoes in that separate compartment, or as a recommendation, you can use a shower cap or a plastic bag. Another thing that you can do is put your shoes together with a hair tie or a rubber band. That way they'll stay together and you don't have to search for two separate shoes that are lost. Another thing you can do is if you're bringing a lot of socks for your tennis shoes, you can just put them in a ball like this or like this, and you can put them inside of your shoes. That way you don't have to worry about the socks taking up extra space, and they're right there, right where you want them. For things that you think are going to wrinkle really badly in these small bags, you can either wear it or bring it with you. And that way you don't have to worry about bringing hangers and the hassle of having some sort of bag that keeps all of your dresses nice and pressed. So you could either wear a dress on your way out, which may not be the most comfortable option, but you'll definitely guarantee no wrinkles. Or if you're bringing sweaters like these, then you can just wear it or tie it around your waist. Make sure you put your shoes facing inward so that you don't get any dirt onto your clothes. And there you go.